श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम। ओम सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। So yesterday we were seeing Sanjivakaha. Bhatha Bhavan Kim Gaktumanaha. Sanjivaka said when this fellow he came and he blabbered something. Sanjivaka, what do you want to say? So Bravet, then Damanaka said, Mitra, friend, Sacivana mantrabhedam kartum na yujyate. He said a word loaded with secrets. You cannot understand. So that kind of statement he said. What is that? Sacivana mantrabhedam na kartum yujyate. The minister should never reveal the secret. Okay. Uktañca it is said, यो mantraṃ svāmino bhidyātsācivye sanniyojitaḥ स hatvā nṛpakāryaṃ tatsvayaṃ च narakaṃ vrajet. sacivye sanniyojitaḥ yo mantraṃ svāmino bhidyāt. Yo svāmino mantraṃ bhidyāt. Sacivye sanniyojitaḥ, one who is appointed as a minister. If he svāmino mantraṃ bhidyāt, if he reveals the secret of the king, then sa nṛpakāryaṃ hatvā svayam ca narakaṃ vrajet. He has already destroyed the king's whatever activity he wanted to do. See, by revealing a secret about an activity, he already destroyed that. Not just that, immediately that is the result. The later result is a narakaṃ vrajet. He will go to hell. There is no excuse for him. yena yasya kṛto bhedaḥ sacivena mahīpateḥ tenāśastravadhastasya kṛta ityāha nāradaḥ. And yena yasya kṛto bhedaḥ sacivena mahīpateḥ tenāśastravadhastasya kṛta ityāha nāradaḥ. yena sacivena yasya mahīpateḥ bhedaḥ kṛta, by which minister, for which king the secret is revealed. Secret is revealed of which king? That is like a tena. By him, it is like a nṛpakāryaṃ kṛta tena. It is like killing that king without taking an instrument, a weapon. Without carrying a weapon, without using a weapon, ashastra, not shastra, ashastra, without using a weapon, he has already killed, destroyed the king. Because revealing the secret is as well destroying the king, right? So, ityāha, who says this? Ityāha nāradaḥ, Narada Maharshi says this. Tathāpi, mayā tava snehapāśabaddhena mantrabhedaḥ kṛtaḥ. Even though it is so, because of being bound by your friendship, snehapāśabaddhena, because being bound by the noose, pasha means noose of your friendship, mantrabhedaḥ kṛtaḥ mayā, I have revealed, it is revealed by me, the secret is revealed by me to you. yatastvaṃ mama vacanenātra rājakule viśvastaḥ praviṣṭaśca. Why I am revealing it to you? Because trusting me, you have entered this kingdom. Mama vacanena, because mama vacanena, trusting my words, viśvastaḥ, trusting my words, rājakule praviṣṭaśca, you have entered the kingdom. That is why I am revealing it. Uktañca it is said, विश्रम्भाद् यस्य यो मृत्युम् अवाप्नोति कथञ्चन तस्य हत्यादुत्थासा प्राहेदं वचनं मनुः. विश्रम्भात् यस्य यो मृत्युम् अवाप्नोति कथञ्चन तस्य हत्या तदुत्थासात् प्राह idam vachanam manuh. Vishrambhat. So, trusting someone, yasya mrityum kadat kathanchit mrityum avapnoti. Whoever dies, whichever way, does not really matter. He trusts you and he dies. Whoever tries in whichever way, trusting somebody. Now, whatever death, whatever killing happened of that person, The sin of that killing goes to tat utta, that which arises hatya of the killing. The sin which arises of the killing goes to you, the person who cheated him, who deceived him. Okay. Iti praha idam vachanam manu. This is said by Manu in his Manusmriti. Tadu tava upari piṅgalako'yaṃ dushta buddhihi. Now, Piṅgalaka has a very evil idea regarding you. Okay. He has evil plans regarding you. Kathitam cha adya. What do you want to say? If that is what you are now expecting, I am revealing this. Tadu tava upari piṅgalako'yaṃ dushta buddhihi. Like when we are want to say something fast, we'll say, oh, Piṅgalaka is designing to kill you. He has evil plans regarding you. What does that mean? Kathitam cha adya anena mat puratah chatushkarmataya. He said it to me. Who were there? Chatushkarnataya. There were only two people, 4 years. Chatushkarna means chatushu, 4, karna, years. There were only 4 years. So secret remains a secret if it remains only with you. Okay. If you are going to reveal it to another person, it is no more a secret. You can't expect that to be a secret anymore. So, and he spoke to me regarding this. Okay. Yet prabhate, what did he say? Yet prabhate sanjivakamatva mama samastam mriga parivaram chirat tripti neshyami. Earlier when he said to Piṅgalaka, he said, Sanjivaka said, tomorrow morning I'll kill him and make you minister and I'll become the king. Now Damanaka is already minister made by Piṅgalaka, and Piṅgalaka is already king. So what he said is, Prabhate Sanjivakamatva, I will kill this Sanjivaka in the morning. After killing him, Samasta Mriga Parivaram, all our relatives, all our friends, all our animal friends, Chirat Triptim Neshyami, for a long time, Chirat, for a long time, Triptim Neshyami, I will give them happiness, satisfaction. How? Because Piṅgalaka, Sanjivaka is a well-built bull. So if we are going to kill him, we will have food for a long time. Only stale food and smelly food and all that is a problem for us, not for animals. Okay. Tataha sa mayā uktaḥ. When he said this, I didn't keep quiet. You remember that? I told him. What did you tell? Svāmino, na yuktamidam yen mitra drohena jivanam kriyate. Swami, Lord, this is not right. To lead a life by killing your friend. This is not right. Uktañca, because it is said, api brahmavadham kṛtva praviṣṭaśca shuddhyati tat arhena vichirnena na kathānchit suhruddruhaha. Api brahmavadham kṛtva praviṣṭaśca shuddhyati tad arhena vichirnena na kathānchit suhruddruhaha. Brahmavadham kṛtva api, even after killing a Brahmin, tad arhena vichirnena praviṣṭaśca shuddhyati, by practicing the redemption, the repentance act, whatever is the proper repentance act, you will be able to purify yourself. Na kathānchit suhruddruhaha, but there is no purificatory act for a repentance for a person who cheats his friends, who deceives his friends. There is no repentance for him. Tataha tenāham samarshena uktaḥ. When I said this, she looked at me angrily and said, Bho dushtabuddhe, oh you idiot. Sanjivaka tavat sashpabhoji. Sanjivaka is one who eats grass. Vayam mamsashinaha. We are meat eaters. I was thinking, oh, did you not remember this earlier? Tad asmakam swabhavikam vairinam. Iti katham ripur upekshate. We are natural enemies. How can I leave an enemy? How can I not ignore an enemy? How can I ignore an enemy? It is impossible. Oh, when he came. Tasmat samadibhihi upayanyate. That is why you have to use all the samadhana, bheda, danda, all these means. I told you about samadhana, bheda, danda. I practice the first. Sama means by making peace. Any which way you have to kill this enemy. Samahi upahi, using the samai. Nachahate tasmin dosha syat. Even if you, but he's a friend, if you kill your enemies, there it is not a defect. Because enemy is to be killed by Kshatriya. So even if you kill, there is no sin there. Uktañca, it is said. What is said there? Dattva piṅgalako'yaṃ vairim. Regarding this, killing the enemy. Dattva piṅgalako'yaṃ vairi nihantavyo vipaschita anya upaihi ashakyo yaha hate dosho na vidyate. Dattvapi piṅgalako'yaṃ vairin nihantavyah vipaschita anya upaihi ashakyah yo hate dosho na vidyate. Beautiful. What does he say? Anya upayi ashakyah yah vipaschitah. One who, the intelligent one, who has no other means to kill the other means are impossible to kill the enemy. Then kanyakam dattvapi vairi nihantavya. That enemy should be killed even by giving his daughter in marriage. Marry your daughter to him, invite him to your house, kill him. If you kill, oh, he is my son-in-law, your son-in-law now. Hate dosho na vidyate. Even if you kill your son-in-law or in this way, a person, you will not gain any sin. But there is a rule. When you fight with someone, there should be a rule, right? This is cheating. There is no cheating. See, actually, this kind of rules were followed by Indian warriors. In Indian, if you read the Mahabharata, etc., there was the war was also like a contract for a job. Okay, let me explain how it is. When you take a contract, you fix a starting period. Okay, then you bring in people there and you work 10 to 5, and then okay, once the contract is over, you finish that, you give up. Similarly, they decide, okay, we will come to this meeting point and we will fight. Okay, they'll only when they come to that meeting point, they will fight. Or when the enemy comes at your doorstep, you start fighting. They'll wait. Even when they come to your doorstep, they'll wait there. Okay, now you surrender or we'll fight. Decide your time. So when you come to that place, even there, they put the tents and all that. They wait there. Okay, and morning after food and all that, after dressing themselves, they go to war. Break, time. Let us have some tea. Let us have some breakfast or lunch, something like that. Probably, I don't know. But they fight only till evening. After 5, they stop the fight. They don't fight after 5. So it was like a job, going to a job, 10 to 5 job or 9 to 5 job. They used to do fighting like this. But the others, the foreigners who came to India, like Alexander or Babur or the Britishers, they didn't follow any of these rules. When you are following some rules and they are not following any rules, then that's a problem. That is how all these Indian kings were defeated. They were not weak kings. They were not powerless kings. They were very strong and very powerful, very intelligent in warfare. But still, when there is this kind of situation, they could not fight them. See, if you are staying in place, you should have more people than a person who comes from afar, right? But still, they could not fight them because they used all these deceiving tactics. That is why Chhatrapati Shivaji is celebrated among the greatest of the kings. Why? Because he cut these kind of rules. He said, if they don't follow the rules, why should we follow? We are not following any rules. He started doing all these tricks. So that is why he says, kṛtyagratyam namanyeta kshatriya yudhi sangatah prasutto dronaputrena drushtadhyumnah purahatah. Kṛtyagratyam namanyeta kshatriya yudhi sangatah prasuttah dronaputrena drushtadhyumnah purahatah. Yudhi sangatah kshatriyah kṛtāकृtyam namanyeta. A person, a kshatriya, a warrior class fellow who has come to the war will not think about, will not accept anything which is to be done or not to be done. There is no rule here. Do's and don'ts. Kritya, akritya means do's and don'ts. There are no do's and don'ts here in the warfare. I just told you, Mahabharata. The same Mahabharata I am giving example. What is that? Dronaputrena, Pura Dronaputrena, Prasupto Drushtadimnahatah. By son of Drona, earlier by the son of Drona, Ashwathama. By Ashwathama, Drushtadimna, Prasupta Drushtadimna was killed. He was not fighting, he was sleeping. A sleeping Drushtadimna was killed by Ashwathama. Ashwathama is not a simple soldier. He was a very powerful soldier and he had the blessing of being Chiranjeevi. No death for him. So among the many Chiranjeevis, like eternal beings, like Hanuman, Vyasa, etc., one is Ashwathama. Okay. So, but still, he killed Drishtadyumna when he was sleeping. We normally don't, okay, even if you don't have when you are fighting, when you don't have a weapon in your hand, the Kshatriya will not kill him. He will say, okay, pick up your weapon. If you don't pick up the weapon, he will not kill you. So, but still, Drishtadyumna was killed by Ashwathama when he didn't have any weapon. He was sleeping. So, there is no rules of do's and don'ts here. Tadaham tasya nischayam nyatva tatsvayaṃ agatah. So, now, after hearing this decision, I came to you. Sampratam me nasti viśvastaḥ ghataka dosha. Now, since I am revealing the fact, I am cheating him, there is no problem. I have not incurred the sin of deceiving my trusted person. See, I am working for him, but you are my friend. So I am not going to gain that sin of cheating my friend. Okay? Mayā sugupta mantraḥ tava niveditaḥ. So I have revealed the great secret to you. Acha yatte pratibhati tat kurushva. Whatever you want, now whatever you decide, you do. Acha sanjivaka tasya tad vajrapatadarunam vacanam shrutva moham pagatah. Now sanjivaka, like this is the same situation for like a piṅgalaka. Piṅgalaka also, it was like a thunderbolt on his head. Similarly, for sanjivaka also, it was like a thunderbolt. He heard that and he was like zapped. Nothing. Moham completely. He is in complete confusion. He doesn't know what to do. Atha chetanam ladva saviragyam idamaha. And similarly, after some time, Piṅgalaka also got back his consciousness and he said, oh, but he is my friend. That was Piṅgalaka's reaction. Sanjivaka didn't react like that. Atha chetanam ladva saviragyam idamaha. He, with great dispassion, said this. The difference, do you see? He trusted the friend, Piṅgalaka, but Sanjivaka gained dispassion. Why is this difference? See, Piṅgalaka basically is a hunting animal, a meat eater. So, when push comes to shove, he'll take care of that. But Sanjivaka basically is a grass eater. He is not a fighter. So, the only thing, the first reaction for any animal, any being that will just not go for fight is to take a step backward. When it is pushed to the corner, then it will attack. Right? So, Sanjivaka also completely, after coming out of the great confusion, he was completely dispassionate. Bho sadhu cheda muchyate. Oh friend, it is rightly said. What is said? Durjanagamya naryah prayena asnehavan bhavati raja kripananusari cha dhanam meghogi durgavarshi cha. Durjanagamya naryah prayena asnehavan bhavati raja kripana anusari cha dhanam megha giri durgavarshi cha. Prayena, generally, Naryah, women, Durjanagamya, go to only are attracted by bad people. We have this bad boy thing, right? So the women normally are attracted to the bad boys or bad men. That's a general thing. Okay. Raja, king, asnehan bhavati. King is one who does not have any friends. King does not treat anyone as friend. He does not love anyone. Oh, a king loves his kingdom. Even the kingdom, he loves himself, nothing other than himself. Okay. Even the kingdom or the other people in the kingdom, he will give up for his own life. He will run away. So, kripananusari chadhanam, and wealth, money, always stays with the stingy. Always goes to the stingy. It will never come out. Okay. Megho giri durga varshicha, and the cloud, the rain bearing clouds, they always go to the hill or in the fort. If it falls on the hill, it's going to go, it's waste, it's not going to be useful directly. Okay. If it's going to be on the farming land, it's useful. But if it is going to go on the hill, what is the point? If it is going to rain in the fort also, there will be proper channels for the water to leave the fort. That's how they build the fort. So there also it is not of any use. So that is how generally it is. Aham hi sammat aham hi sammato rajñah ya evam manyate kudhihi bali vartasa vignyeha vishana parivarjitah. Aham hi sammatah rajñah यह एवं मन्यते कुधीः बलिवर्तः स विज्ञेयः विशान परिवर्जितः. No, it is not like that. Raja, king loves people. King trusts me, he loves me great. Aham hi rajñah sammata, I am the greatest, I am loved most by the king. Iti evam manyate sudhihi kudhihi, one idiot. Kudhihi means kutsita buddhi, one person without knowledge, intellect, means idiot. The idiot who thinks like that. Manyate thinks. The idiot who thinks like that. Saha vigneyaha vishana parivarjita balvardah. You have to understand that he is a bull without the horns. Vishana means horns. Parivarjita, devoid of. A bull devoid of horns. Okay. Varam vanam varam vaishyam varam bharopajīvanam varam vyādhir manushyanam nājikārena sampadah. Varam vanam, varam vaishyam, varam bharopajīvanam, varam vyādhi manushyanam nājikāra sampadah. Manushyanam, for men, for people, human beings, for people. Vanam varam, living in forest is good. Bhaikshyam varam, begging for living is also good. Bharopajīvanam varam, lifting weights of somebody, carrying luggage of somebody also is good. Vyādhi varam, even if you have some disease, that's also okay. People say, oh, that fellow cannot do because he is having some disease. Okay, so they will at least not trouble you. But adhikarena sampadah na, trying to gain wealth by serving the king is not great. Okay. Tad ayuktam maya kṛtam yad anena saha maitri vihita. After saying all this, now Sanjayaka comes back and says this. I did a great, a big wrong thing. Ayuktam, improbable thing. I made a mistake. What is that? Anena saha maitri vihita. I made friendship with this fellow. That's great mistake, a grave mistake which I did. Uktañca, it is said. What is said? We'll see. Om purnamadah purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavashishyate. Om shanti shanti shanti.